Hey, this is Texas Rider Show. What's going on? We are live.
How you doing, people? Good evening.
It's like cricket out there. Nobody in the chat yet, but that's usual. We have to let the YouTube catch up here.
Amen.
It's like cricket.
Yep.
Yeah, how's everyone going? Hope all is well. We
Hope
are now
everyone's
in
fine.
episode 28. So what's going on with you, Wizard Works?
Not much. How you doing today?
Good, good. We didn't get to ride today. We
Nope.
had stuff going on today. Had to take
Yep.
my father-in-law's van in or drop it off, then come back. So what's that?
What'd they say about it?
No, we just dropped it off because they're not open on the weekends. The My father-in-law's van is a handicap van, so the back end rolls out or opens up, and then the ramp kind of folds down manually. Anyway, the ramp kind of got stuck on the door, so we can't get that to budge. We can't even get that thing to open. So I guess they're gonna look at it on Monday.
Okay.
So
So they're not open on Saturdays, huh?
Saturdays or Sundays, Monday to Friday is what it looks like.
Oh, okay.
So
They couldn't have come and picked it up.
uh, as far as I know, no, I don't know, but it was in Pearland, so that was pretty far.
Yep.
But we dropped it off. It was cool. Bunk crack pickers in the house. Hey, what's going on? Our first guest of the night. Well, there says 4 watching, so I don't know if they're just kind of having it on. And oh, so get this, my wife, she says the tow costs too much, so that's
Oh,
something that he didn't want to spend right now.
oh, I hear you.
But she enjoyed our ride together. We actually, I rode the motorcycle up there, and she rode back with me on the bike for the first time. So it was
Oh,
pretty cool.
she like it?
She said it brought back a lot of memories. It was, times. Well, we don't get to spend a lot of time together, with Lily and all that. So,
Well, where did Lily stay?
well, she was here with Mike.
Oh, okay.
So. She was she was looking over Mike. And Mike was looking over her. So
All right. That was
first
good.
time, first time in probably 2000 and I would say probably 2004 or five, somewhere around there. So she said it rode a lot smoother than the Sportster. Cause I think that's the last time she was on a bike.
Yeah.
So it was
Well,
cool.
that's cool.
So what's on the agenda today for episode 28?
Well, you're the episode boss, so tell me what's up.
Episode boss, right? I know
Oh,
we were gonna talk about your like last week. I don't know if we mentioned it or not, but you were having problems with your halo light wouldn't come
yes.
on.
Yes, I
When you went
was.
riding, you went to try to show somebody, and it wouldn't work. So, and then we'll talk about there's a brand new GMC Hummer out that's all electric. So we'll talk about that a little bit. That's kind of cool, actually. But Dwayne also, of course, you can't see. Dwayne's not here. He had a prior engagement again, but he was going to tell us a little bit about his bikes and stuff that he did. He ordered parts for his old one and waiting to come in. Did some carburetor work on it.
All
So,
right. Are you ready for your laugh of the day?
laugh of the day. Let's go. What is it?
All right, hang on.
What is this?
Karen and I went down to Galveston because she wanted to get some more sandals. Uh,
You drove all the
And
way to Galveston to get sandals?
well, we were halfway there to go look at the modular homes.
Oh, how did that go? Modular
They're,
home's pretty good.
oh yeah, they're pretty nice.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm sharing.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I love gay porn. What the heck?
That's what that guy had on his car. I love gay porn.
Oh my goodness.
And to top it off, he was tailgating the guy in front of him.
Oh, I bet he was.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious.
Oh, that is funny. Wow.
Yeah, I love gay porn. And
Jeez.
what kind of fruitcake can you have to be?
I was gonna say, who announces that stuff? I mean, that's like private stuff right there. I mean, I guess I guess he's open on that, you know.
Advertising, I guess.
Yeah, advertising it.
Are you getting feedback from me?
No. Why?
Because it sounds like I'm getting feedback from some reason.
Oh, I can. Am I feeding back in through your speakers
No.
when I talk? Okay. Yeah, I mean mine's pretty good.
Okay. Dragonflies in the house. A biker's wife did a drive-by hello.
Hey, biker's wife, how's it going? I hope all is well. Well, thanks for stopping by. If you haven't already, let me put up some banners. Check out some of the latest and greatest news and stuff like that on the Facebook page, TX Rider Facebook page, and also, or if you want to post your bike picture on there, all that other stuff, you know, you're welcome to. Any kind of pictures would be cool. Oh, I hope is better for you. We'll pray for you. You can also go to the website too and go to txrider.com. That'll kind of show you, like, if you're in Houston or in Texas and you want to meet up, you can meet us up at different spots, you know, locations and all that. So see if I can get that up here. There you go. There's the txrider.com, the bottom scroll there. And also my wife got it there too. Yes, biker's wife, good luck with your procedure. Hope all is well. So what did you have to do on your light? I know last week when we went riding with about 8 or 9 people, you were trying to show your light off and it didn't work.
Yeah, I mean the light itself worked, but the color changing halo ring did not work. And so I came back and a couple days ago when I had some free time, there's an app that, and for some reason, the app turns itself on. It'll turn the lights on. I don't know why.
Does it need an update or no? Does that have the latest version?
Yeah, it should be the latest version. But see, like, if you can, I don't know if you can see, there's the app, and right up there at the top is where you turn it on. Well, I've turned it off, and I just checked it just now, and it was on.
Oh wow!
I may have to delete that, and you know, for right now, and get some lights, because I don't want my light running all the time.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Cajun Roots reseller, how's it going? Hope all is well. Thanks for coming in tonight.
And if anybody wants to join in, please feel free.
Yes, if you want to come on and talk about cars, motorcycles, boats, whatever, I'll put the link in the chat too here. Let me set that up. Almost forgot about that. We'll set you up here. You can come on, say hi, whatever. Since our third guy's not here tonight, so. Man, that's cool. Watching and drinking my crown. That's awesome.
There you go. Well, Cajun Roots, I take it you're from Louisiana?
I wonder if it's one of Dwayne's friends on the reseller community. Oh, I just found your channel and early in the other chats. Oh, cool. That's awesome, man. Thanks for stopping by.
So, okay. So what I did is I took the headlight and everything out and checked the wiring. Everything was fine on the wiring.
Yeah.
And so I went back and I deleted the app just to see, and then reinstalled the app. And when I reinstalled the app and I turned it on, the halo ring came on. So,
oh wow. Did you take your seat off and all that? Did you check all the wiring and everything?
Oh yeah, I did. Took the seat off, checked all the wiring, took the headlight out, and checked all the wiring.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So, took me about 45 minutes altogether.
Yeah, make sure all the wires weren't, because I, when I got my bike back from the dealership, you remember I was having issues when I put like lights on underneath the seat for the motor to shine on and all that other stuff. I think I haven't even checked that yet, but I think there might be that short. There has to be a wire touching another wire in order for it to start tripping that fuse, because every time I put a fuse in there, it blows. So I'm just wondering if it's that module that's controlling the lights. I haven't looked at it in a while, but that's another thing I gotta check on there.
Okay.
Remember after my issue with my bike completely shutting off, they put that new battery in, then they put that voltage regulator in.
And they might not have hooked something back up right.
Well, that's true. I mean, I have to follow the wires. Maybe they hooked the positive to the negative and stuff like that and shorted it out. Who knows?
Okay, so that'd be something you need to check.
Yeah, for sure.
Your screen just went off.
Oh, there it goes. It must be my webcam.
Does it have a problem?
I guess. Well, I guess it did. See, we got in the chats. All right. Okay.
Okay. Well, Cajun Roots reseller lives in Massachusetts now.
Oh, cool.
But he was born down in Louisiana.
Nice. So you want to talk about the new Hummer?
Yeah, let's talk about that new Hummer.
So there's a brand new Hummer introduced by GMC. Just came out. I've kind of seen the commercials a little bit already. I'm going to show you some shots of this here. Let's see, share screen. Okay, here it is. All right, so that's the brand new Hummer right there. It's all electric, completely electric. The first one of its kind in trucks.
Well, no, then Tesla has got a truck, but this is the Hummer truck, GMC Hummer truck. There's several trucks out there. There's several pickups out there right now that are electric.
Yeah, this one is pretty unique because it raises up. Like if you wanted to go over rocks, not like you can do that here in Texas, but if you wanted to go off road, or that would be kind of cool if because Houston is known for flooding in certain areas, and I wonder if you can just raise that truck up to go in the high waters and stuff.
That's you bring up a good point about flooding. I wonder how secure the battery compartments are on these if you have to go through water.
Oh yeah, that's true. Very true. That's something to look into. I mean, is it going to shut down? Because when you drive into water, the lights and everything are still on, because it's battery. But I'm just wondering if it's like that too, or if they're waterproof to where you can go in like a foot of water without damaging anything. So what's the horsepower on this bad boy?
From what I understand, it's 1,000 horsepower.
0 to 60 in 3 seconds.
Yep, 0 to 63 seconds. Has a 350-mile range.
Oh wow, man, that's not bad.
That's not too bad. But the truck's going to cost starting at $80,000.
Oh geez. Well, Hummer's pretty expensive already, isn't it?
Yeah, but here's the thing that you have to take a look at. The Tesla, the top of the line Tesla, top of the line Tesla truck is $69,000, and that truck will beat a Porsche through the quarter mile, and it's completely the bed is you can take a sledgehammer to the truck and you cannot dent it.
Oh wow,
okay,
that's cool.
That they showed that, and it has over a 500-mile range.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, I mean, I know this is fairly new, and it looks like there's only one model right now. But does the Tesla truck raise up like this one does?
I do believe it has a leveling system in it.
Oh, it does? Okay. Pretty interesting.
Yes. So the Tesla truck is pretty awesome. So I've got a video I can share. Hang on. The Hummer.
Is there I know since it doesn't have like an engine motor per se, what kind of horsepower? I mean, can it pull a huge boat, or I mean, is it a little different as far as towing power compared to a standard Hummer?
Well, I don't know about this and compared to the standard Hummer, but let's take a look. I'm going to share the screen and the audio right here.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
All right, let me bring it up here. I'm going to bring it full size. I mean, it looks like
your video there.
Yeah, some parts. I mean, like I was saying, like that would be really cool with it being raised up like that. If you can go now, the Beltway, it can go up to like 16 foot of water in certain areas, and of course, you don't know how deep it's going to be until you go into it.
Yeah, I don't see it going through any water though.
That offers 1,000.
Yeah, exactly.
1,000 horsepower.
500 pound-feet of torque.
Now, I mean, it shows. Oh, okay, there it is.
And for the brave souls who dare to.
It's actually not bad looking. I mean, I just don't know if I'd spend that much money in that.
Accelerating 0 to 60 in approximately 3 seconds.
See, I'm thinking if they can make this go 300 plus or 500 in certain trucks, as far as distance wise, how come Harley couldn't make one electric one go about the same too? You know what I mean? Harley is like limited on their battery.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how, I mean, it should be almost close to the same technology, you would think.
And for remarkable driving precision,
but why is Harley, what is the Harley one? It's only 280 miles an hour, or 280 miles before you have to fill up again.
Want the leading edge of electric vehicle technology?
Let me check here.
We engineered the Detroit-built Hummer EV with Ultium batteries and drive units to maximize.
Oh, the live wire is the one we're talking about. Harley Davidson live wire range is what we need here.
It's 184 miles.
Okay. Well, it says Harley Davidson live wire on Google search. It says 146 miles on a full charge.
Oh, okay. Well, I read another one that said it was 184.
That was of May 15, 2020 is when this, I guess, was updated. So you figured, I mean, I understand it's a smaller car, you can't put that many batteries, or a smaller vehicle, you can't put that many batteries in there. But with today's technology, you figured it would go further, you know? But of course,
They would end up selling quite a few of them if they could get like a 300 or 400 mile range out of them.
Oh, easy. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Because when you live in a place like Houston, Texas, from one end of city limits to the other end of city limits is 60 miles. You can do 60 miles in a heartbeat, and then you have to recharge, basically.
And then there's not, bad thing is I haven't seen them. The only thing I've seen the charging stations are at the dealership. So you have to type in, okay, I need a charging station. Where's my charging station at? And I don't even know if they'll even hook up to. Now at the malls and stuff like that, I've seen, like in Katy, I've seen charging stations there, but I don't even know if that would be even the same hookup as that'd be a good question to, or a good information to ask Google to see, okay, can a live wire motorcycle or any electric bike charge with a standard charger, meaning like the ones at the, dealerships or even the ones at the mall, or is it the same connection or not?
Yeah, exactly. I have no idea. I'd have to look that up.
But you've checked out the live wire before, and you were saying all depends on what settings you have the bike on, right?
Exactly.
So, I mean, if you have it on full throttle, high speed, of course you're going to run the battery down even further.
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
And the live wire is right at $30,000.
Oh wow. Okay.
And the city range is 146 miles, and the combined city and highway is only 95 miles.
Oh geez. Wow. I mean, like today, when we go motorcycle riding, if you think about it, like last week, we went, what was round trip? Over 100 miles, right? It was like 150, 160 probably. Maybe 200, somewhere on there. I mean, just imagine, you're riding with your buddies and you're like, oh crap, I'm almost out of gas. I need to stop. And then it's going to take so long to charge already. So you're kind of stuck there now. I mean, it almost feels like it wouldn't be efficient to even buy one like that, unless the technology where they can make it where it will charge by itself as the rotors and the wheels are turning,
Yep.
So
they say it's designed for fast charging.
Oh, is it?
For level 1 charging, I'll share the screen. Hang on.
Okay.
Let me get it right here. Share screen.
All right, I'm gonna post the StreamYard link in the chat if anybody, you guys, want to come on and hang out with us or say hi, whichever.
Okay, I shared it. So there's the live wire.
Hold on a second. Let me bring it up here. There we go.
All right, there's the live wire. And you can see it starts off at almost $30,000. City range, 146 miles. Combined city highway, and I don't know why that's only 95. It must use up a lot of juice when you're on the highway. And it's got two types of charging. You got 120 volt and you got 240 volt. It's still 12 and a half hours to charge it up.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're kind of stuck.
And it's got this, it says DC fast charging CCS combo connector. I'm not sure what that is, but it said 80% in 40 minutes.
Oh, wow.
But that's still not good.
Right. I didn't know that, but I like the warranty is pretty cool on it. It looks like it said 5-year warranty on it.
5-year warranty.
Unlimited mileage. Right. Cool.
So.
But That's they, it's almost like a concept bike, and I don't know how many they've sold since it came out. I mean, but I don't. Again, it just doesn't feel like it's cost effective to get something like that. I mean, yeah, you're saving. Your hey Dallas County Scratchers, what's going on, man? Hope all is well today, man.
Hello, Dallas County Scratchers.
I
think you're in Dallas County.
He's in Dallas, Texas. That's another good guy that I watch. He's a pretty good guy. So he got him a job, he says. That's awesome. That's good, man.
What kind of work?
What kind of work you doing? Cool. Also, on Fridays we meet up and stuff like that. We came across actually this was last week, one of our buddies that just ordered one. He was telling us about the half helmets. Now all through our episodes we've been talking about the Cardo systems and everything else. So and we were using them that weekend too, says passing out flyers for staffing servers. Awesome, man. Good job on the Dallas County Scratchers. But anyway, where we were always talking about the Cardo systems, even talking about getting a different system. But right now, they are running a special, which is called Cena. It's another top brand like the Cardos, and
I shared the screen.
It's 100 and it's half helmet. The audio is built into the helmet already, so you buy the helmet and the system together. And this is what it is. It's $174.50. Man, that is and if you look at the listing price on it, I think it's around $350.
$370.
Okay, $370.
Yep. And
this has the now it doesn't go as far as the Cardo, but it's a good. I think, and I was recommending this to Dwayne because him and Dwayne want to get a communication system. So this right here would be probably a really good system to get as a starter. I mean, it only has 4 riders, and it's only really them 2 that ride anyway. And it says, I think I was reading on some of the sites on there, I guess it goes half mile, but it has a Bluetooth capability where you can hook your phone up just like Cardo. It has the speakers in there, of course. What else does it have? It has the mesh technology and Bluetooth technology where you can connect like the Cardos with the Cenas. Mine has the same thing, the mesh technology. So if this has mesh technology, it's a better communication between the helmets instead of going Bluetooth. Bluetooth, you can only go like 30. I think it's like 30 meters, something like that.
Something like right around 120, 130 yards.
Yeah, something like that. And Bluetooth is kind of just depends on what Bluetooth it is. It's not really that reliable. But if you go with the mesh technology, it's a little bit better when you do it. So,
and we can have up to 16 riders on ours.
Yeah. So, like I was telling Wizard, I like since I got that bike, I had a full helmet. Of course, that was getting into the cold season. Well, here in Houston, it's not really that cold that much. I mean, it drops down to the 40s, and it still need a jacket and all that. But I wear a full face basically in our winter, and then summertime. I did it this summer, and I was like, it was pretty hot. So I want to definitely get another. I have a half helmet there. I want to definitely get another one. That has a communication on there, and it's supposed to. Even though it's all open on that helmet, it has like a windsock where it's less wind noise. It doesn't, cuts the wind compression down on it on the audio. But it had like I think it was a 4.5 out of 5 stars, and it's a really good deal.
Yep, I do agree. So
it's something that you was wanting to get, wasn't it?
Yes.
Or both of us.
Yep, and we did, and we had a little problem with them initially, that they worked fine, and then they kind of stopped working, and I got a hold of Cardo, and we sent one of them back, and they sent us another one, and then it still didn't work with mine the way it should. So I called them up, told them again some of the emails, and Cardo came through and sent us 2 brand new ones. And
customer service is pretty good.
They seem to be working real well now.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, that was good. What so I gotta ask, did you, besides you working on that headlight, did you do anything else to your bike?
No, I didn't even wash it.
Oh, you didn't? So
no, not yet.
We were at my wife, she goes to Dollar Tree. We get a lot of Dollar Tree stuff, like our dish soap, that they have and everything else. So she had come across a couple episodes back. I wanted to try that wash and wax driver's choice by Dollar Tree. I actually tried it this morning washing the bike. I'm gonna have a video on it. I just gotta finish it up and edit it. But it actually worked pretty good, I thought, on it. It's a Dollar Tree brand. But when she got back home, she was telling me that Arm & Hammer has a car wash soap product. And so we went to Dollar Tree right before we got done eating. We went to Dollar Tree and I grabbed 4 or 5 bottles. It's like it's a Armor All brand, which is a brand name. They also have their own wax too. So I'm gonna probably do a review, video on that too. So that might be something to look at too, Wizard.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and see.
So they had 6 bottles there at our location, and so I decided to grab all 6 of them. $6, can't go wrong with that, especially Arm & Hammer. All right. No. I mean, not Arm & Hammer, Armor All. Sorry. If you can't find one, I'll give you a bottle and you can check it out and you can do it, put it on your bike.
Okay, that sounds good.
So, of course, you don't need wax on yours.
No. Also, on a pain note, for anybody that has arthritis or certain types of pain and stuff like that, Dragonfly and I have. I was doing some little research, and this is a little known. You lost your video again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get that product real quick, and to show you, so you can keep talking.
Okay, so Dragonfly and I did some research and found out, there's different types of holistic things you can do for pain and stuff like that. And she's been having some problems with her hip, so we took some. Get this. Aluminum foil and wrapped it on her leg, and then wrapped it with a bandage, and she slept with that overnight, and it really helped her leg. Now I haven't tried it on my ankle that I'm having problems with, or my leg or my knees, but I'm going to try that, and I will give you an update and let you know how this works.
That's pretty interesting. Aluminum foil, huh?
You can look it up. Aluminum foil for pain.
That's cool, man. It's cool. So this is what I picked up. I've never seen this before. It's an all-purpose car wash. If it's cars and motorcycles, they basically use the same paint on there. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Same thing. So
for pain.
So I came across this right right here at the Dollar Tree. It was $1, 10 ounces, all purpose right there. So I'm gonna probably do a video on this too, on the bike and all that. And then right next to it was the Armor All Ultra Shine Spray Wax. They had they have a bunch of these too, so I'm gonna try that on there. This was $1 too. So if you want a bottle, I can get you one tomorrow, Wizard, to try out if you want. Or is there a closest Dollar Tree to you? I know that's the thing here is certain Dollar Trees will have it, certain ones don't. So like, let's say Wizard might have a different selection in Houston. But if you drive to, let's say, Pearland or wherever, they might have it there, so not all locations will have, what you're looking for. So, and I've found that out through reselling,
Yeah. So, do you want to see about the aluminum foil?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Oh, Angie says, I'm teaching you well, Texas Rider, LOL. Yeah, she if you're not subscribed to So Get This, she does a lot of the Dollar Tree hauls, and so I'm just kind of copying what she does and stuff like that. And sometimes it's really cool. Sometimes you can get good deals on brand name products, without paying the big box prices. So
exactly. All right, I'm going to share the screen for the aluminum foil.
Yeah, so this can kind of tie into motorcycle riding, because let's say you have arthritis in your hands and you can't go ride that often. This would be something to try out. If you can't quite hold that throttle, you can possibly do this.
There you go. So that's what they're saying is that.
That looks like a lot of foil to wrap around. Like the whole.
But you can treat cold and flu symptoms, and you wrap your feet in there. You can do it to soothe burns, signs of fatigue, for help, sciatica symptoms. In other words, that's pain down into your leg. Your rheumatoid arthritis. I think I'm going to try some of that on my fingers.
See, that's a good thing to know. Again, like if arthritis is keeping you from riding, and getting out there and riding, maybe you should try something like this. I mean, we're not doctors here; we don't know, but
But this is stuff that you can find on the internet, and do some research. Try it. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, well, you've only lost it. If you can buy your aluminum foil at the dollar store, you've only lost.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say you can get Dollar Tree, go to Dollar Tree, get some cheap foil and try it out. Or you can be like one of the guys I know who puts foil on your head and keep all the aliens out from getting your brain. You know who I'm talking about on that one, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, if you put tin foil on your head, make sure it's covers your ears too. So when the government probes us, they won't get all the information out of our head. That's what one of my one of the guys I know is just cuckoo crazy. So yeah, so Get This says it also helps with the aliens too.
Yeah.
So they can't probe us. They can't control us.
Yep.
We have a bad stuff going out there right now. So anyway,
Yep. And if you really use aluminum foil, you can make a mask out of it. And then you can't really, those germs just bounce off of it.
Yeah, there you go. Like all that carbon monoxide that you breathe out, will breathe back into your body, and that should be awesome for you too, right?
Yeah, and kill all those germs.
Yeah, it'll kill everything in there.
So I've seen a lot of trucks today that have great big Trump flags on them driving around.
Oh, did they?
Oh, yeah.
Was there a lot of rallies going on?
No, they're just people that are driving around and have Trump flags.
Yeah, we voted Thursday, so we voted all Democrat. Nah, just kidding. I don't like to talk politics here, so I'm just telling everyone that I voted. So don't want to get these channels banned or anything. So
anyway, what else do we have on our schedule?
That's pretty much it. Well, we're at 40 minutes. 20 more minutes of hanging out and talking about whatever.
So, I don't see anybody. Do we still have a lot of people on?
There's 8 people watching this right now. So,
okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, 8 watching. Yeah, I see that.
I put the link in the chat if anybody wanted to come on and say hi. So
don't be afraid.
Or if they had any, if you had any biker experience, instances or whatever. Oh, Kathleen says hi. Oh, Kathleen says she forgot to say hi. Hope all is well.
Oh. Hey, hi, Kathleen.
She said she missed us last week. She was on live. She does I tell you what though, that lady can do some awesome jewelry. If you haven't already, you need to check her channel out too. It's awesome. She makes jewelry, she records it. Wizard has bought things from her. I got a couple things from her. It's just amazing work that she does. And you can find some of her work on TX Rider, also link to her chat too, or a link to our website through the TX Rider show or txrider.com. Let's see if I can post that here. There you go.
Oh, I know what I was going to bring up too.
Well, Kathleen, have you has your husband started any of those bikes that are in the garage? Just curious. Okay, so get this, has your channel up. Dwayne's channel.
Thank you. So get this.
So Dwayne, he's at a dinner right now, so he couldn't make it. What were we gonna bring up? You said.
I was gonna show you here in just a second.
Oh, Kathleen said no, they haven't started those up. So. What was it?
Hang on.
Okay, so get this, has the Facebook group up on there, the TX Rider web Facebook page. If you go onto TX Rider Facebook page, if anybody has their bikes that they're redoing, or they want to just kind of show experience on a bike, or any kind of video you have, you can post it up there. You're welcome to. Pictures, post up there of what you ride now or what you used to ride, Yep, oh, you can call me Angie. Oh, we'll call you Angie. Angie. How about Angie, baby? That's your biker name, isn't it? Where's Dwayne? Well, his future son-in-law, Chance, who was on our show before, his Chance's mom is in town, so now they're going out to dinner. So kind of last minute thing, I guess, which is cool. Pop's on here to hang out with me, so
Yep, I'm hanging.
he's hanging. He's hanging. Okay, what are we gonna bring up? You said?
Oh, I was gonna see if I could find what the Hells Angels used to look like in 1965.
Oh, there you go. Speaking of Hell's Angels, I don't know if this was, yes, now that I am on the back of the bike again. Yeah, so she loved riding today. It was a pretty cool experience. I haven't seen in her in a while. She was very excited about it, and made me feel good too. So there was this video I came across too that this guy was riding. I don't know how, because you weren't the Hells Angels though, but you kind of, I guess you rode with one a couple times or so. But anyway, this video, I don't know if this because of it was what is it? It was like clickbait or whatever, but it looked like it actually happened. So there was a single rider on a street glide. He was riding and he was trying to pass the group of Hell's Angels. So it probably had about 8 or 10 people in there in that group, all lined up riding. So he tried to pass them, right? One guy comes out of the group and slows him down to go behind him again. So he backs up, hits his brakes, goes to the side, and almost kicks him off the road. And he slowed way down. I mean, he was way far from the group, and then that other guy that was lagging behind, kind of messing with him, took off back to the group. And then supposedly the head guy waved him past after that, after about 5 or 10 minutes after that. And then he was kind of worried about them all jumping him, and he just hit that gas and went past them at like 100 plus miles an hour.
Where was this?
Well, it was a video I came across of it, and I'm not sure where that guy lives, but supposedly he kind of got into a run-in on him. I don't know if it's illegal to pass these guys. I mean, and your experience of riding, that'd be another conversation. Your experience of riding, if you come up to a group of I shouldn't say biker gang, just a big, like a biker group, I guess you can say, that has patches on the back. Are you allowed to pass them? I mean, if they're going, let's say they're cruising down, I'm not sure if he was just trying to pass them because it was a single road, or is there any, I shouldn't say law, because if it says on the road that you can pass other cars, why wouldn't you be able to pass this group here? And it wasn't like it was a huge group. It was about 8 to 10 people staggered, not really staggered. They were like this close to each other in a stack like that.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you a little story right along those lines, because I used to have a roommate way back in the day that was a Hell's Angel.
Right.
Okay.
I remember that.
So I could ride. I rode in the Hell's Angels group. Now, I wasn't a Hell's Angel, and because of, I was what they call a hanger-on or whatever you want to call it, because I was, this guy and I were real close friends. We both served in Vietnam together.
You weren't really what was it called? A prospect? You weren't really a prospect because you weren't trying to.
I wasn't even prospecting. It was just the allowing of somebody that knows a Hell's Angel to ride in the back of the group. Well, like what you're talking about, somebody went to pass one of them, and one of the Hell's Angels came out of the thing like there, and he didn't slow him down. He just rolled. He ran over like that and kicked him with his leg, kicked his front tire with his leg, and the guy splattered on the highway.
Oh wow!
And everybody just kept riding, and so here's a rule of thumb: it's not worth the hassle or the fight to get into it because you're in a hurry to get somewhere. that you need to pass all these guys up.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just. I mean, there's not anybody. I'm old enough now. There's not anybody, and I've been this way most of my life anyway. I spent 26 months in Vietnam. There's not anybody that I'm really afraid of. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to fight somebody. I don't want to have to hurt somebody. But if it comes down to it, I would. So, but if you don't have to put yourself in that position, don't do it. That's just smart thinking. Yeah, and it's like I used to be president of a group here in Houston called BACA. You remember that, James?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, and that stands for Bikers Against Child Abuse. Well, we had some of our guys we had a patch that said Houston, Texas on it, and this is Bandito country. And so some of our guys kind of got hassled by the Banditos. So one of the guys who was the vice president of BACA with me, in fact, his name was Dwayne, set up a meeting with the head Bandito in Channelview, who was over all the Banditos in this area. And we went and had a meeting with him. And he said, look, I appreciate what you guys doing protecting the kids, but you can't have that rocker on your patch that says Houston, Texas, because this is our country. So you can have down there, you can have a rocker patch that says Texas, but you can't have Houston because that designates a certain territory. And we own that territory. And I said, no problem. We'll take the patches off. And they had our backs after that. Not because of anything we were doing except for being, Bikers Against Child Abuse.
Yeah. Yeah, Kathleen says, I guess Kathleen and her husband were in a biker group at one time.
Biker Etiquette.
Yeah, it's called Biker Etiquette. And I guess what you were, and when you were riding with the Hells Angels, says, I guess it's the hang around. So you were kind of like a hang around.
Right. That's what I said. Hang around.
Yeah. Okay.
And they wanted me to they did want me to prospect for the Hells Angels, but that wasn't a direction I wanted to go in my life at that time. And so I did not.
That's cool. I mean, like I said, it's not for everybody,
No, it wasn't for me at the time. So maybe in another life I did it. I don't know.
Don said it can't say Texas on it.
It may be. You may be right.
Was it?
Yeah, I knew one of the rockers. I knew one of the rockers had to come off. It might have been both.
Yeah, you know what? I need to, because I have my vest. Your rocker can say.
I think it did say. I think he's right. I think and that you couldn't have Texas on it. You could have Houston.
Because that's what I was just thinking when you said Texas. I was like, man, that's a wide range right there of area to cover. So I mean, I would think it would be just local Houston or Dallas or whatever. I have to check. I mean, I still have my vest.
Hold on. I'm gonna look.
You gonna check it out? Oh, you still have your vest? That's cool. Yes. While he's getting his vest or whatever, thank you guys for checking out the show, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you're enjoying our content, So I hear something over there. And also, I've been Wizard and I have been working on some art designs for our txrider.com website and stuff like that. So that's our merchandise is coming soon. We're gonna have hats, shirts, stuff like that there. So
Okay. Don's right. Ours says Houston chapter.
oh,
So
okay.
it can't say Texas on it. It only can say the city.
Okay, that's cool. That's good to know.
I remember now.
It says TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, Don's right. I know you guys have been running for a while, so with different groups. So
ask Don when he's going to ride with us.
yeah, he has to work on his 2 bikes first. Oh, it says waiting. LOL.
Waiting for what?
To work on his bikes. He has 2 bikes in there in the garage that aren't working.
Tell him if he needs some help, we'll come over and help him.
Oh, there you go. Speaking of that, I know Dwayne will ask if I've worked on the Sportster this week, and I said, and my answer is no.
No, big no.
I had to move it out of the way to get to my new bike, you know. But I know this would be one of the questions he asked me all week. So
anyway,
I said, the what now?
I was going to talk about the GoPro extra batteries too that we bought. The GoPro batteries. How long does your GoPro battery last?
I think it's like about maybe just a little bit over an hour, maybe hour, 10 minutes, maybe somewhere around there.
I bought extra batteries off of the internet that are not GoPro, and I bought 3 of them, and they were like $30 or something like that, $40 maybe with the charger, 3-thing charger, but they only last maybe 30 or 35 minutes.
Oh, really? Are they actual GoPro batteries? Did you just get these recently?
No, these are not GoPro batteries. These are aftermarket GoPro batteries that are like that.
Was it the Wasabi or whatever it's called? Did it start with the W?
I don't know.
I heard those weren't that great for GoPros. But it says
no, these are called Artman.
Oh, okay. So I guess Don asked people what to do about a bike sitting, and they told him to push the button, LOL. But he really needs to work on the bike. That would be really cool one day to get, Kathleen out there and her husband out riding with us. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, we'd love to have him ride with us.
Just for old time's sakes. So
I know he has to miss riding and having the wind in his face.
Oh, I know that's right. Nothing beats that. It's like a stress relief.
Yep. Big stress relief.
If you had a hard day's work or not going very well at your work or in life in general, you can just get on your bike and take off and just be mind free, It
just leaves all your cares behind.
Yep, for sure. Coming up to about that hour, Wizard. We made it through another episode.
Yep, and we want everybody to have a blessed weekend and stay safe and ride safe. And God bless all of you.
Oh, so it says when he rides out of state. Hey, we can go to a different state.
Yeah.
We're not sure what we're doing because next week is going to be Halloween weekend.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I won't be on next Saturday night.
Yeah, so we'll probably cancel it because I know Lily wants to go trick or treating. So we'll see what happens.
We can let Dwayne run it by himself.
Yeah, there you go. Let him run it. Yeah, since he was on, well, he was kind of halfway on last week. The last 30 minutes of it.
Yeah.
At least. But You have any more questions or thoughts in the chat? Just let us know. Do you have any closing remarks?
Nope, I'm good. And I hope everybody else is good. And like I said, we want everybody to ride safe and watch out for the motorcycles that are out there, and watch out for yourself and stay safe, everybody.
Yes, for sure. God bless everybody that's in the chat and around the world. Stay safe from the pandemic that's going on. Keep your rubber side down, your shiny side up. And I hope all is well. And see you again next time. God bless everybody. You have a safe one out there.
Bye-bye, folks.
See you later.
That's all, folks.